Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, decent chance! That is special! Gareth Bale!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Dembele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a...
It's a quick one. Bale. Marcelo. Well, they've got it again. To Thuram. Cannavaro. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rodri. Marcelo. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Hullet. Messi. Marcelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gamba Osaka leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Messi, little pass back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's played it back. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Gamba Osaka very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Oh, he's bustling through here. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And it's Gattuso. This is a promising build-up. Looking to... Goes for a shot! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way past. Gattuso, some really good ball movement. Luis Suarez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That has been cut short.
Gamba Osaka are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Hullet. Gattuso. And it's Rodri. Half an hour played now. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aims beyond the defence. Marcelo. And it's Gattuso. Gattuso. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Great ball if he can get there. And here's the chance to counter.
Gamba Osaka really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Marcelo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Dembele. Rodri. And it's Marcelo. And it's Rodri. Bout of passing here. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be
Messi.
1 minute added time.
This is a promising build-up. Hullet. Messi. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And if you do have a chance today,
Gamba
please
Osaka
take some
just
time out
ahead
to give
then
your support
as we reach
around
45
stadium.
minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Gamba Osaka can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So straight into the second half. Gamba Osaka leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved. Messi quietly revving up. Marcelo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a sharp pass. And he's quick to return it. Rodri. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Marcelo. Now Gattuso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Nedved. Neymar. Rice. Rice proves just a little bit too strong. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. Marcelo. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has not gone well. Marcelo. And here's Bale. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Pele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Quality ball. Ibrahimovic going after that. Gattuso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a good spell of possession. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just
ヤホヤホアスタリスクアクセントアクセント
making at least one of them count.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make
ケーキ、皆さんこんにちは。マオキョンの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。万歳、ゆっくり米して楽しんでいってください。ハート型の手、ビビなのでフレマはお断りします。また、面識、チャンネル登録、高評価、X フォローもよろしくお願いします。敬礼する顔。
Romario. Number 11. Neymar.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
かけてから聞いたんけど、中山優馬昨日の新潟全外しだったって、ショー、それ先に教えろやってショー。
has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's managed to get free. 1-0 as we head towards the end. In early. And that's been well dealt with. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Romario going face-to-face with his great rival. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Hullet. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Michel Platini. Figo. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute.
Great chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Hello, everybody, and quick
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nice.
強気で行ったのにショー。
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ここか。これをシュートと呼んでいいのか。
ちょっと声小さめ。
こえる？
うん。
OK。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaim...
And he shoots!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Seedorf. Dembele. He's on it, can he get away? Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Seedorf. Gattuso. Nice sequence of passes this. It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Seedorf. That is lovely. Can he finish? It's there! And it's Gamba or Saka who go in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking tidy in possession. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gamba Osaka are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kilitshoy, that's Park Ji-sung, and he's worked it through, and he's managed to get free.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's Dembele. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. That's very neat. Nice control. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Grealish. Some really good ball movement. And it's made its way to him. Has to go back here. And here's Bale. He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Gamba Osaka have their second corner now.
エリカエクスプレスマジでかけなきゃ来るしかけたら来ないし腹立つわ。
Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
まあでも今日久々の
Unstoppable.
レースやったらしい。
Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful
そ
lot
ん
of
な間空い
unwanted
てたっけあい
attention,
つ。
but his
なんでお前が来んねえしょ。
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Grealish. Rodri. Oh, good read.
that's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely bit of skill.
いやもったいないね今
It's
相手や
Tonali. Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
カムナック全部頭にしてたからちょっとしか戻りないしょ。
カムヤクでも
His
強かったね
appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
マイルどうなんと
He
思っ
looks
た
a
けど
really
そういう
hungry
マイル
player,
来た
right? Chance! That's another chance! And a neat finish! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
ベネールと竹豊蹴り入れ大賞。
So could they be onto something here? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Grealish really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a sharp pass. That's a good ball.
That was lovely, that.
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good ball, good take.
Minutes has been indicated.
Lovely feet. And this is Bale. And it's been hooked away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, just a Dembele! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that could well leave a mark. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Gamba Osaka are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Gamba Osaka claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Grealish. Kilitsoy! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Park Ji-sung is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good ball. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Grealish really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Tonali goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Dembele. Tonali. Jordan Henderson. Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Marcelo. Messi. And this is Messi. And it's Gattuso. Jordan Henderson proves too strong, too smart. Tonali. And this is Grealish. He can run onto that. And this is Grealish. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rodri, not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. No way through, so back it comes. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Seedorf. He's going to be disappointed with that. Henderson. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Kilishoi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf. Dembele has created one goal already. Bale looking for a runner. Oh, delightful shot, surely! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Substitution for Japan. Number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 19, Dembele. Number 5, number 17,
Gattuso
Tonali.
opts for
Number
safety.
13, Park Ji-sung. Coming on the
Gattuso
field,
is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's got the beating of his man. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Danny Olmo. That's destined for the flank. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Lopez. Forced to go. It's Greenwood! And yes, it's there!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All of a sudden, we have a game here. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish.
何それが急なんだよ。
Japan are level.
絶対狙ってない
The
よ。
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
This is intriguing. Next goal.
おい、ガッツーズ遅いだろ、そ
A
れ
goal
はもう。
either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Romario.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found the way through. Lofted upfield. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now this could be a chance. Knocks it out wide. He's in a great position here.
いやー、引
Caught
き分け
offside
か。
that time. Van Dijk did incur the wrath. That's it. There will be time for no more. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect.
お待ちください。
フリーキックの成果見せたい。小
フリーキックの成果見せたい。見せてくれよ。
勝ち馬聞いたこともない。
ちまきにエンブロイダリーあんがった。テラあかんかったか。
もう俺はイクイノックスで止まってる。その歌いいよな。
この歌好きよ俺。さあウィッシュって何持ってた？モメンタムだけか。
あんま売れなかったのが悲しい。
俺スラムダンクの挿入歌が売れんかったん、売れへんっていうか、
今だったら売れてた。
これが好きなんやけどな。知ってる？よいしょ。サビ聞いたらわかるわ。これアップルミュージックねえんだよ。悲しいだろ。エンドレスチェーンって曲。
デスマシタン、こんにちは。
絶対この曲も売れたと思うんだけどな。両南戦に勝った時の曲なんやけどな。安西が入院して。
仙道が狙ってくるぞ。
花道がダンクした時にね、戻れー、仙道が狙ってくるぞ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
3能に勝って
Raring to go any minute now.
愛和学院にはボコボコにされて終わったもんな、スラムダンク
ごめん、落ちてたしょう。
Supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
ナダルさんこんにちは、ハグ。
Already rolling.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard.
Go for a shot!
触れんか、なんだ
Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rodri cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots!
なんでそれ反応でき
It's
る
a
の
goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Gamba Osaka are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And Del Piero!
終わったね
Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool
だから
as they
大工は
come.
な
He
3バック
picked
の
his
時弱い
spot
んだよな
expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
今の NBA 選手モデルにしたらバケモンだらけになるよ。
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully
間
cozy.
違いない
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He'll try from distance. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
身長224の選手がキレキレのドリブルして3ポイント決めまくってる。
Perfection.
So could they be onto something here? And this is Del Piero. Del Piero!
ちょ待って怪しいぞ
The keeper, but hit the post.
なんで今の反応で
No
きない
messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. And the shot! He's got a goal! Back to within 1. Interesting. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
なんでスピード負けするのそこ
漫画より異次元なやつ多い。
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gamba Osaka have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business.
ごめん来すぎた
Nicely shaped ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Oh, good finish. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
単純やな
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve.
And a chance! And he's stuck it away. Just one goal in it now. Game on! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's an excellent interception. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Del Piero shapes.
何してんのクルトはマジで。
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rodri. Del Piero! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Del Piero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Deftly away. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So that's it for the first half.
なんでスピード勝負で負けるんだお前ら全員。
The second period is underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tries a shot! And no mistake. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's gone looking for safety. And they've got a throw. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale looking in every way a marked man at the moment. And Messi! Well taken goal. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. That has been cut short. Rodri. And it's Seedorf. And it's Marcelo.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Marcelo. Gattuso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
やほやほ、アスタリスク、アクセント、アクセント。ながるさんこんにちは、ハグ。今の NBA 選手モデルにしたら、バケモンだらけになるよ。身長224の選手が、キレキレのドリブルして3ポイント決めまくってる。漫画より異次元なやつ多い。
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Oh my.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's there to belt it away. This is a promising build-up.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Neymar. Pelé. Neymar.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Gamba Osaka could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet.
Rude hit! That is just a piece of art! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Romario really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Gamba Osaka really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, good effort! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Bigo with the short one. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And it's Michel Platini. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And right near the end, we have parity. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
いいよ止めなく
there
て。
isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's
なん
no
でそこ
question
で
who
止
I'll
め
be
んの
back
ね
in.
そもそも。
Cruyff has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. It's Ibrahimovic. And it's
終わ
come
った
back
らもう
out
こい
to
つ
him.
全部まぐれやん。
Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined.
いや納得いかんしね。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marcelo. Lovely, now then. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Seedorf.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Van Dijk. And it's Pepe. Cafu. And it's Pepe. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Dembele.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Over to the other side. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And it's Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. Dembele. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Marcelo. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. Seedorf. Marcelo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Half an hour played now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi running with intent. Seedorf. Cafu. Now Seedorf. Threads one in. Has a look and plays it forward. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That's a sharp pass. And here's Dembele. Nice interception, well timed. Now there's a fine ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Gamba Osaka leading by one at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Gamba Osaka have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Probing pass, and the shot's on here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. And here's Bale. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some resolute defending there. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Perfectly measured that. Pepe. More and more pressure on the ball here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here. And that is a little undercooked. Marcelo knocks it into space. Seedorf. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. And it's Rodri. Marcelo. Plays the return pass. Cafu. Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Marcelo. Adriano. He won't be happy with that one. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cafu. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So we have movement on both benches. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gattuso tries to play it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gattuso really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Hullet. Platini, and he is deftly away. Can he finish? Oh, wow! That's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Gamba Osaka now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Gamba Osaka pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Gamba Osaka really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional.
Gambare.
ありがとうございます。いやー、きついな。ちょっとトイレ行ってきますわ。トイレ来て。ちょっと相手見てから行くわ。わかんない。韓国人がトイレ行ってきます。よし。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
Maldini 同士岡谷。
Especially the wide men.
Bruno Fernandes! Decent
なんだっけ、
chance
シャドウハン
made
とか。
possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the
あん
quality
ま
ended.
り感じないよな、その。まあでも数値は強いからとっ
Ventures
てもいいね。
forward. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further, he's a serial winner.
Great chance! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he shoots!
なんで
That
そん
is
な
doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bergeby. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more shots. That's an imaginative pass. Marcelo. Now it's Bale. Gattuso. Bale for Messi. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, what a mistake! Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Dembele. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Bale. And it's Seedorf. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Messi.
ネスタ気に入ってるんだけどさ。
Same again.
レスターとマルディーニか。
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of
Leicester かな、
making at least
俺は。
one of them count.
俺がナダルソンの
Gamma
レスター
Osaka
の
with the
気が
corner.
する。
There
スタミナがアプデで厳しくなった。
breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
そういうことか。
Seedorf. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's cut it out.
Gamba Osaka are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Seedorf. And this is Bale. Gattuso. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ambitious ball here. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Marcelo. Rodri. And this is Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting... And this is Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's found a way past. Van der Ven did just about enough.
186を真ん中に置くのは。
Overly willing to compromise.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat. Good ball, good take.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gattuso. Seedorf. Azar, very much a man of this moment. It's Azar!
いやー、それ。
Azar! He is just a joy! A finish right from the top draw. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Messi! It's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele is offering...
And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game.
でもよく考えてほしいな、皆さん。
Laced with excitement.
176センチ使ってるやつもいるんだか
They
ら。
can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
ヤホヤホ、アスタリスク、アクセント、アクセント。ネスタ気に入ってるんだけどさ。スタミナがアプデで厳しくなった。でも、186を真ん中に置くのは。
Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Flashes it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Nicely shaped ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira tries a measured ball. Oh, that was vital. Gattuso could move up a gear here. Marcelo. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Bale. Dembele. And a chance! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, when it's pieced together,
う
it's
まい、拍手。
a joy to watch.
ありがとうございます。
It's turning into quite a gem,
あ、やべ、
this.
ちょっと待って。あ、
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
あ
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Now this could be a chance. Gattuso. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Dembele. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good Messi!
あー、無理か。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
崩せるまで冷静に後ろに戻して組み立て直すの良かったです。拍手。
Bale. They're urging him to shoot. And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well
ありが
seen
とうござい
too.
ます。あ、
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
じゃあ、冷静冷静冷静。
That's
で
a
冷静になれ。
lovely neat puck. Real chance!
あー、冷静にならないと。
Oh, Manchester United!
このまま逆転だ。
いや、頑張ります。いや、いける気がしてきた。
A goal of such supreme
いやー、クリアでよかったな。なんかつなげたい気持ち
Well,
が
we could
前
be a
に出て
little
るから
critical
本
of
当
that
にやばい。
defense then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
あ、でもまだいける。
ありがとうございます。
So we have movement on both benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gattuso tries to pass it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale. Now it's Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's good play. Little pass
迷っ
back.
たな、ごめん。
And it's Michel Platini. Takes a shot! And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Calm,
う
composed.
わ拍手
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just
ありがとう
toying
ござい
with
ま
the
す。
defence, making them guess
ちょっと
the
待
wrong
って、
thing
こ
to
こ
do.
やな。
Made him look a bit silly.
Shoots to shoot.
危ねえ、よかった。
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to
生かして
maintain
よかった。
the
危
energy
ね
and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United making further changes here, and in quick succession. Drogba coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. He's dealt with that really well. He's had a shot! Oh,
え。
denied!
今のは入れられてもしょうがなかったな。
Sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one.
いや、危ねえ。誰？
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
ああ、なんでヘディングじゃないの？胸で返すタイプ。
Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely. Oh, that could
もうしょうがねえわ、それは。
So
ご
is
めん。
that it? Is this the moment they
も
stole
う
it?
それはもうどうしようもない。
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
いや、
Manchester
ガチ。
United now
挟ま
on
れ
the
た。
verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try
5
tooth
分ある
and
か
nail
ら
to
な、
get
じっ
back
くり来
into
てえ
this.
な。
We're never done till it's completely done.
いや、お前、マジか。
Yeah,
それ失敗するか。
lovely pass, but can he get there? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's Bale!
どうなってんだ。
Gattuso.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
終わったー。
That's it.
いやー、
Oh, that was intense.
あのブリッツは止めれんわ。
Contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by.
グー
じじい。韓国人か。くっそ。ちょっとお待ちください。 いやー悔しいな、この負けは。ブリッツはもうどうしようもないんやな本当に。どうしようもないって言っても止めたかったけどな、止めるんよなあれは。マニキしても多分届かん気がするあれは。悔しい、ただただ悔しい。
そばかす。
そばかす、この人うまいよ。頑張るか。何やったかな、100位ぐらいちゃうかな確か最高。どういう攻め方でいこうか。ほぼほぼ一緒なんやな。そうか、メッシをそこで使う手もなしではないんか。でも俺つけてないんだな。ポジトレあったっけ。
最近納得いかない試合の晒しみたいな動画が目に入っちゃうんだけどあんま気分良くないね。何がしたいんだか。
動画にする必要はないよね別に。自分の懐に置いといたらいいの。
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling.
Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi goes short. And this is... And the finish! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Gamba Osaka finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lam. Pings it across. It's out for a goal kick. Seedorf to Lahm. That's good running with the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's all alone. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm. Azar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. And it's Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Marcelo. Gamba Osaka do have a chance to counter here. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi passes. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, nice.
角度は入らない
Just
な
not
かっ
quite.
たっけ
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Pass somewhat off target. Gattuso. Marcelo. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Gattuso. Messi. And he's in on goal. Cut for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Messi. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. Pullets. Header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Las Palmas are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a pretty loose pass. Chance here to counter. Can he stop it going out? Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gattuso. And it's Marcelo. Ball's played through. It's a threatening ball. Chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 2 then. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marcelo. Bale. Dembele receives it in a good position. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Messi. Hazard. He's in a great position here. Marcelo. Gattuso. Now it's Messi. Marcelo. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira has created one goal already.
マジか、そこに当たらんか今の。
Las Palmas are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And it's Gattuso. Marcelo. This is a promising build-up. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Gattuso gets a foot in and wins the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's been played through. There's the shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's quick to return it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Tevez. Lam. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's an errant pass. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Messi. Rafael Varane, always a very imposing presence at the back. Bale could move up a gear here. To Marcelo. That has been slung wide. Marcelo. Gattuso. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely spread. And he was alert to it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Hazard.
Tevez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And Tevez!
あかんな。負けはこの試合諦めよう。もう一回自分を上げるわ。
And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was it.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
100ないよ、確か。700いいか。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's towering header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Ibrahimovic made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. And they're back on the ball again. Now the cross. And the keeper beats it away. Messi. Oh, some astute defending there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some good work on the right flank here. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Chance here to counter. Aims beyond the defence. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Hullet. And it's Marcelo. Cross flung in towards the middle. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gamba Osaka so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Dembele. And this is Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Messi. And this is Dembele. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Rodri. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The ball is loose and the chase
なん
is
で
on.
出せねえんだよ、今結構入力
I
早くし
have
てた
to
ぞ。
say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Seedorf. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Marcelo showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the finish! Goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. And the shot's on here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Gamba Osaka are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pirlo. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. He's onside. And that brings the first half to a
トイレ
close.
行ってこれやばい。
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Gamba Osaka sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution on the field.
よいしょ。
Number 22, Owen.
We're on the move again.
Ibrahimovic. Number 18, William Saliba. Number 20,
Oh, it's Dembele.
Messi. Number 9,
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
number 23,
And that could set him on his way. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
number 17,
Gattuso. It's run loose here.
マジか今のファウルなんだ。
Rodri does well not to be outdone there. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pirlo. To the right flank. Plays it across. He's rising! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Now it's Bale. He won't be happy with that one. Gattuso, a picture of focus and alertness. Consadole Sapporo can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Bale under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bale. That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo. Almost an hour gone. And it's Cruyff, played out wide. Rodri, some front-footed pressing going on here. Consadole Sapporo have it back and can go again. Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! That's another chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Seedorf. And it's Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Gattuso. Now Gattuso looking to play him in. And that has been cleared. Nice looking ball. Bale. He has found the way through. Flings in and he shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. And the shot! Dembele! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team...
Big chance! One-on-one! He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Gamba Osaka have their lead. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bastia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So again, we have parity. Oh, that's a foul.
いや、ファールはないやろ。
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Pullet is behind this one.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence.
Pullet! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Seedorf clears it away. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri, well read, nice interception. And he welcomes it in. Bale picks it up out wide. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Seedorf. Marcelo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Pull it. That looks a good cross. Seedorf. Messi. Looking for options for movement. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Gamba Osaka presented with a golden opportunity here. A big, deep breath. That is some save from De Gea. And it's Gattuso. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's chosen to go back. Good ball, good take. Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Seedorf plays it short. He's having a shot! It's loose, and one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pullet tries to clear, and he was quick to react. Oh, important interception. It's a searching pass. And here's Messi. Cafu kept aware. Oh no, what has happened here to Messi? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
かわいそうにサネって消えて。 疲れたというか飽きたというか。これで終わるか。バロンドーラ来た、バロンドーラ。風になりたい。走り続けて。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football. It's Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodri. Passes short. He's having a shot!
Oh, 下手くそ。
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Seedorf. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dembele. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Schneider. Out towards the flank. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Chance for a shot! Lacking in accuracy. This is a promising build-up. Messi. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are...
Can he finish? Schneider has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Dembele. And it's Marcelo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice sequence of passes this. Luis Suarez. Nicely spread. Vieira. Seedorf. And here's Suarez. Space for him to turn and look. Rodri. Some intricate passing looking to progress the ball. And here's Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the finish! Gattuso. Dembele. Rodri. Seedorf. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gattuso. Lovely, now then. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Chiellini pokes it out wide. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's a good spell of possession, this. Strokes it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Important interception. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Marcelo. Now it's Nedved. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And this is Schneider. Zanetti. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
In with the challenge. And here's Suarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bale. Oh, now he can run away with it. Bale! Oh, it's hit the post.
ポスト多いな。
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bale and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Brilliantly cut out. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Side of play, and it is a goal kick. Now it's Bale, and it's Gattuso. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And this is Bale. Schneider. Some really good ball movement. And Messi! Just the wrong side.
He's not happy, and you'll expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Gattuso. Rodri. Now it's Schneider. Can he latch onto this? Lovely feet. He's found a way through. Cross in, looks like a good one. Is their second corner of the game. Oh, good effort. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for a runner. Nesta gets across to intercept that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Gamba Osaka clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Nedved clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, passing nice and neat. And he's cut it
ア
out.
スパラの下処理ようやく終わった。
Pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
それで
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And here's Messi.
おお
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
シュートがずっとポストでもうやる気を失っ
And
て
it's
る
Vieira. Nice sequence of passes this. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the
ポ
keeper.
ストマン。
Very, very You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here.
Substitution for Japan. Number 15, Baresi. Number 8,
Schneider goes short.
coming on the field. Number 11, Ronaldo.
So it's going to be another corner. All hands on deck for this one.
Substitutions taking place.
You've got to be quick to recover this. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Hullet.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
退場やろ。
And no surprise.
決定機阻止だろう。どう考えても今のに攻めれたぞ。
Not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
まあいいけど別に。
No breakthrough, and we are into time added on. Searching pass he's played there. There you have it. The referee says that time is
よかった
up.
ね、引き分けれて。
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from...
だと思ったわ、ポリフォーやわ。ここまで100均すんねやったらほんまに買えよ。終わろうかな。疲れたな。終わるか。お疲れでした。また。